Hey guys, this is CBK on CBK's Bullspit Movies and TV, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about James Franco and Seth Rogen. You know what? I have to say it. I enjoy almost every movie that they're in together. They work well, and I hope that they'll do more movies together. I could do tons of name drops for these two. Well, a handful anyways. Pineapple Express, beautiful movie. This Is the End, I believe is the other one. I know those two aren't the main stars together in that movie, but they're good. This new movie about them being journalists in Korea looks good. Almost any movie that they're in together, they play off each other so well. And I mean, it's not just with James Franco and Seth Rogen. I mean, Jonah Hill and all those other guys. I can't think of the guy's name right now. The guy that's in How to Train Your Dragon. He's pretty good too. Like well, actually, and a little known fact, actually, all these actors kind of work together, like the ones I'm talking about right now anyways, kind of work together on earlier projects. Like, I mean, James Franco and Seth Rogen and the guy from How to Train a Dragon, which I'll get back to you on his name. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But James Franco and Seth Rogen actually started, well, I don't know if they started out together, but I know they actually were in a show together before this. What was it called, though? Oh, that is horrible. On the spot. Basically, they're in high school, and they're kind of part of the stoner, kind of chill out side of the high school kids. And Lindsay, the main character, I think it's Lindsay. I could totally got these names wrong. Basically, the main protagonist, anyways, she is kind of not sure where she lands in the school world. She was really good in school work, but she, you know, that's not really what she wanted to do. She wanted to do different things, and she kind of experimented with hanging out with different crowds and stuff like that. It's a really good comedy show. There's a lot of people, like actors, you'll actually find in movies nowadays and stuff like that. God, I'm so bad with names right now. Martin Starr, I think that's his name. He's in that show, and he pops up in almost every Seth Rogen movie that's out there, but you just don't recognize him because, I mean, he's almost one of those guys that blend in so well. In the show Freaks and Geeks, that's it. In the show Freaks and Geeks, he plays such a nerd, but he blossoms into a pretty decent looking guy. Anyways, back to Seth Rogen and James Franco. Yeah, they're two awesome actors. I mean, I'm a big fan of James Franco and Seth Rogen. Like, I mean, I loved Green Hornet. I know not everyone loved it or whatever, but I love Green Hornet and Superbad and stuff like that. Like, all of his movies are good. And James Franco, I mean, he did the Green Goblin, pretty awesome. I don't care what anyone else says. I mean, I liked him in that show. That's where I really first got a taste of James Franco. That 120, what the heck is it? It's so many. It's that movie where he gets pinned between a rock and, well, basically two hard places in his hand, and he ends up having to take it. 127, I want to say, but I could have that wrong. That was a great movie, and for only having one main actor throughout the whole show, they just tied together so well with memories and foreshadowing and all that stuff. It's a really great movie. I would suggest watching it if you can. Another good one would be Spring Breakers. If you want a messed up movie to watch, I think that's what James Franco was intending to do, is something that's really artsy or whatever, and I mean he pulled it off, and I mean I guess he's art school, like he's taking art school and stuff like that, like, which is weird because I mean he's an awesome actor and he does well for himself. He doesn't need to go to school for this. I think he wants to teach or whatnot, but he's just a very interesting guy as a whole, and I mean. My family makes fun of me. It's like, oh yeah, you have a man crush on James Franco. Well, I mean, yeah, if I was gay, maybe, but sorry, James Franco, I got a woman, so. But I mean, don't get me wrong. Wouldn't mind meeting you. I could probably pluck your brain for hours if you didn't find that creepy or stalkerish. Same with Seth Rogen. I mean, Seth Rogen, I imagine he has a million amazing things to say, and like I mean, some of his stories resonate and hit the heart with me so much because I mean they're so true in the sense that like these bromances they do. I mean I've been in that. I mean I've had my my fair share of friends over the years, but I remember in like my high school experience was almost super bad. You know, I mean we were. You know, thinking we were hot shit and we were getting into stuff, and I mean, it was just stupid, crazy nights where you're getting into a lot of trouble, but you always come home at the end of the night, it's like, oh, wow, we made it, and love you, man, I can't believe, you know, we made it through the night. I've been through those nights, you know, and I mean, like every bromance as teenagers go, you separate and have families and do your own thing, and you never talk to them again. Going a little into the personal side of things, but you know, once again, I mean, great shows, guys, and I'll be probably talking about a couple of your shows on my channel. I just gotta give you guys kudos. I don't think I could have a movie and TV channel and not mention you guys. I mean, whenever something you guys release, I'm watching it. So one of my favorites is Pineapple Express. Another one that resonates with me, which is weird. I don't live in that kind of lifestyle or anything like that, but it's just, you know, maybe it's just the time period that I was growing up in. But yeah, great stuff, guys, and you know. That's all I have to say. So until next time, guys, good night, Canada and America, and don't forget to eat.